Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Polly and today we are talking about my favorite Middle Eastern fragrances, now Sehr and Menthol. And we're going by sections of what's behind me. We're starting right over here. So this is my little Middle Eastern fragrance section that I love and I use. We're gonna start with the first suspect, which is Rose. So like I said, these guys, I don't know, they're very Middle Eastern to me, but they're very beautiful, they're easy to wear, and I would recommend all of them. But let's kind of go over the ones that have rose. I really like how rose is done in a Middle Eastern turn, and it does smell obviously very different from the Western kind of rose. My let's not say favorite. Okay, let's go with this. Okay, let me start with Wisal by Ajmal. I highly recommend this to people who love Montal's Roses Musk. This, in my opinion, is better. It performs the same. It's very similar. It's a light, bright pink rose with musk. You have a few more florals here and a few other notes, but they smell very similar. To me here, the musk is much more clean, less heavy, less cloying, less Montal, less annoying, less difficult to wear. To me, this is so much more beautiful, and they do smell so similar. I personally prefer this one. Beautiful. Okay, moving on, we're gonna do the Haramain Junoon Rose. I love this one. Oh God, it's powdery, it's sweet, it's a light baby pink rose with almond. It's powdery, it's creamy, it's like a hand lotion powder and rose. It is so stinking beautiful, amazing performance, one of my favorite. I have an issue, to do like a top 10 all-time favorites, very difficult. I rather maybe even separate, if I ever do these videos, separate into Orientals and Western, because they smell so different for different mood and everything is so different. You can't really, I don't know, I'll be here an hour going over all my top favorites. All right, then we're moving on to Sheila by Swiss Arabia. This is my kind of oud rose. To me, this is the best because the oud is very light and the rose is more dominant. You kind of spray it. I love it. It's a little bit of a deeper, darker rose, a little drier, but there's still sweetness. Still beautiful floor. It's not too smoky or too dry or too oudy. For me, it's more about the rose and the nature of the rose. I love, oh God, it's really, really beautiful. It's less about the oud for me, and that's how I like my rose oud. Next one is this one by Armab, the Club de Nuit Intense. So very low performance, to be honest. I do love it. If ever, I will never repurchase. It's not my favorite. Okay, let's just say it that way. I like it. I'm not a big fan of, again, the performance. The Bulgarian rose smells real. That's why I love it. The Bulgarian rose is a true Bulgarian rose. Like, this smells like Bulgari. Is that how you say it in English? I don't remember. But anyway, my grandma, she used to live there for decades. She loved it, and she had fragrances from there with rose, and that's the rose. So they definitely, it's one of the best Bulgarian rose fragrances, in my opinion. And then one of my really, really top favorite fragrances. one of the best cheapies, one of the best rose fragrances. If you love a sweet, beautiful rose, my God, I recommend it. You will not break a bank. Try this baby out. Also by Ajmal, called Regina. I wear it only in fall and winter because it's so sweet but beautiful. It's a fruity sweetness with the freshness and beauty of a rose. My God. If I have to rank, dang it. Ooh, that will be very hard. It will be very, very hard. Let's just say it this way. I can let go of this, okay? I can let go of this, okay? Amazing, amazing, and amazing. They're all three completely different kind of roses. This is sweet. I think there's plum in here. It's amazing, delicious. It's such a stunner. Oh God, every time I smell it, it's so beautiful. It's like a candy, sweet, plummy rose. If you're thinking about a jammy rose, at least when I'm thinking jammy rose, I'm thinking something like that. I'm not thinking cloying and annoying. I'm thinking more sweet and candy rose. Man, it's stunning. And the aroma of the rose is phenomenal. This is a dark, woody, smoky, dry kind of rose, sexy, nighttime. And this is perfect for moms when you're like breastfeeding or changing your baby. Around the house, it's so maternal, it's so soft, it's so nurturing and giving. I love it. But it's like, oh, baby wipes. Well, baby wipes smell awesome. It's not a bad thing. Love this stuff. Love. Amazing. All right, moving on. Well, since I was already on the Ajmal, we're gonna go with the Ajmal Wisal Dhahab. This one, I have another one in my hand. Oh, fruits. It's like sweet, dry Oriental fruits, floral, wood, musk. The way it sits on the skin, this fragrance is absolutely beautiful. It is really a beauty if you're into Oriental fragrances, you want to expand. Maybe you're finding a lot of them to be very incensey or very dry and woody or very oody, very rose, very, heavy on the musk. Give this guy a go. You're not going to break your bank with this one. Amazing performance, very unique. It's woody, but it's not dry. It has the sweetness. It's just, the woods are very soft. It's almost like, maybe that is the woods. I don't remember all the notes, but it smells like cedar and sandalwood met together. And those two are one of my favorite kind of woods because they're so round and warm and just kind of, they make the fragrance just sit so beautifully on the skin. Oh God, it's this a star. And then obviously we have by Lattafa, the Opulent Musk. It's the grandpa. How about that? It's the 97-year-old grandpa of Bacra. Yeah. Boom. You have Bacra in here, okay? I'm not saying you don't. But think of that type of scent. Now throw some oud on it. Yeah, right? You did that. Awesome. And now animalic musk. And the oud and the musk here are very present. They're very dominating. This is not light fresh like your Ariana or like your Bacra or anything of those kind of scents. No, this is fall winter. This is very strong, very strong. On me, it lasts 6 hours at least. It could be the Musk. Me and Musk right now, we're going through a thing. And it can turn, but in the best way possible, the Musk can turn kind of, it goes to more an animalic side, but in a beautiful way, in a way that even I can tolerate, which right now I'm having some issues with animalic musk, but not with this one, because of the oud and because of the rest of the notes, the Bakr vibe, basically. It is absolutely stunning. If you find Bakra to be like, whatever, or kind of the dupes, so to say, to be too sweet or too floral or too berry, you're like, I want more wood, more musk, not masculine, but kind of leaning a little bit, kind of embracing more masculine notes. Let's go with that. That's your boy. Next, he does not belong here, but the bottle is beautiful and it looks Oriental, but it ain't. Rochas, yes, Byzance. Since it's there, I'm just going to talk about it because we're going by sections. But it could be, you know, dang it, it could be one of my best blind buys. Yes. Yeah. One of the best cheapies because I bought it on a discounted website, obviously. Freaking amazing. What a surprise. So not what I thought it would be. I have a full review on this baby. But honestly, if it's already standing there, let's just kind of say that the Haramain Junoon, right? Also powdery. Ugh. Love the cap. This is sweet and floral and fruity and kind of powdery, but definitely I would say this is way more powdery. Way more. This one I also did a full review on, and in comparison with Guerlain's Linstant. Freaking amazing. But if we're going to talk about it, so this is the baby, the 5-year-old girl. Okay, she's in ballet. Then you have her mom, right? Very elegant, very sophisticated. And this would be the badass aunt. Has to be badass. Has to be badass. She rides a motorcycle. She's an artist. She travels the world. Why? Because it's a unisex. Men can wear it. Females can wear it. It doesn't really matter. Has a bit more vulgarity about it. Bit of an edge to it due to the woods and the tonka. And it's heavier. It's a badass. It's a badass. It's a kick-ass human business. This is a leather jacket kind of fragrance. Amazing, but has that powderiness from the tonka in the woods. Has a bit of it, yeah. So technically, these all could be together. But the Rochas Byzance, amazing. The way that people described it and what I smelled when I received it made no sense between the two. It's a deeper, think tonka in woods, right? And then some sweetness or some floral, but not one flower. It doesn't smell like a specific flower. It's more of a concept to make the woods and the tonka really kind of bomb. And we have this one, the Haramain Amber Rouge, Oud Rouge. I got rid of the gold edition because of the musk. I can't. But this one, I bloody love. It is also kind of a Baccarat Rouge dupe, but this is sweet, no woods. Even if there is in the notes, it's not something I smell really. At least, definitely, if you compare these two. here you have the animalic musk, here you have the oud. In comparison, no, this is more sweet. And from all of the Baccarat Rouge dupes that I had, not considering this one, this is my favorite one. It lasts, it's sweet, it doesn't annoy me like the Ariana or the Burberry Her. I love this one. I really love it. This one is kind of like a signature scent. Would have been for me when I wasn't a collector. Is that who I am? My husband says I'm a hoarder. But no, I sell. So I don't hoard. Then, well, we're going by sections, right? So I did put the Kayali Vanilla 28 here as well. Well, technically, that's kind of a Middle Eastern, isn't it? And she does also her fragrances to kind of that direction. And this is a kind of a sweet floral vanilla, more vanilla. Very, I love this one. It's my favorite vanilla. So, ta-da, my latest addition. I've been eyeballing this one for years. And no clue what this is. What are you? Hoor Al-Ain by Khadlaj. Yeah, perfumes. Either way, a fruity kind of oil fragrance. I'm not like here to recommend you this. I got it strictly for the bottle. But it does smell good. I gotta say it lasts. It has pineapple. If you're into pineapple fragrances, this baby, straight up pineapple juice. Yeah, I got it on Amazon. Literally just saw the bottle because I love Hamsa. So yeah. And the last guy we have Alien Mugler, the Alien Musc Majestique. I don't keep a lot of my fragrances in boxes, but some I do. But also the boxes are just glorious. So, but this one, I mean, I just get a kick out of opening this one. I mean, just the purple. It's so, yes, it's so royal and regal on the throne with the, I mean, come on. But very complicated fragrance, not for everybody, and definitely not for every time. Yeah, I think I used it once so far. This is definitely a collector item for me. I don't have a lot of those, but yeah. But yeah, so that is it for today, guys. These are my favorite, most used fragrances that are Middle Eastern. They're purchased usually on Amazon or some kind of discounted website that I use the most. I have other ones that, yes, I do like, but these ones I do find them to be a lot easier to wear, especially a rose. I mean, rose is very easy for, you know, note to wear versus very oody, woody, dry, and incensey fragrances, especially where I live. All right, guys, well, give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Do subscribe. It is for free. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.